I'm going to fly up this thing's pee hole and kill it.
And we're back.
Like right at the urethra. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
right up the
It's-
urethra.
it's
I'm
only
small
weakness.
enough.
Yeah.
It's only weakness.
Death by Finry STI. That actually is pretty much on brand.
Yeah, that wouldn't be off kilter, would it?
It's the long game, though.
Damn,
Why am I
still
still
have Leroy
seeing-
Jenkins is huge.
I've got him really small on my screen. I'm looking at it on the stream, but he's a one.
He's quite large on the stream.
He's updated. Are you updating as well?
I'm trying dimension grid units.
Because I've got him as a 1x1.
I've got him as
changed
a
it
1x1.
back. Maybe
Yeah,
you just
I've
got to
got him.
refresh on your side.
Weird.
At any rate,
We're back.
Finroy Jenkins
He's larger than
destroying
life.
There we go.
them with some beautiful attacks. But we now return to Finrys, who, after long contemplation, flies gently over to you, Finrale, and float like flies before you. And
No.
he says, pick a number between 1 and 10.
I'm going to throw that to the chat. First one in.
Oh,
A number between 1 and 10. Anybody in the chat have a...
Thanks, Peanut. Perfect, Peanut. That's
Well,
perfect.
6. Okay, 6.
Six it is.
the 6 was the first in the bounds. Okay. And he looks at you and he says, 6, you say? Well, curious to say the least. Let me see. And he starts like, you see the black magic just swirl around him again as he begins to do something. You can't quite determine what. As the energy swirls and swirls and swirls. And he sort of comes back with, maybe. Yeah, that could be fun. Oh, no, this one. Yes, okay. And he says, I found the one I want to try on you. You must feel privileged to be a part of history in such a way. Are you not, Finrale?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, well, good to hear nonetheless. I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
That's my strong suit. Not really.
Excellent. You're in good hands.
That's right. Dex is very middling. 16?
With 16, let us see what the spell save there would be.
15.
Yeah, I
27.
hope so. It is a. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Reading the spell's effects. It's a tricky one.
hit him while he's reading his book.
Get him! I can just do this. Normal roll. Let's do it with this guy. Normal roll. Oh, your virtual tabletop not found. Excuse me. I'm in the tabletop. What are you doing?
Nope. Passes. Automatically
That
passes.
sounds like a
This
nat
can is
1.
dented.
That's a nat 1 on the spellcast.
I appreciate all of your
Finrale walks away unharmed,
your fun
giving you the
yes.
finger.
Item director, journal entry, rules, conditions. None of those are what I want. Give me this spell.
Time limit on this.
A time limit, you say? Hang on, we're going to quickly download all of the spells from the entire D&D Beyond list. He says, while that happens, please feel free. I'll just be casting this for a second.
Let me monologue.
If Finhilda, you would like to take your turn, I would be happy with that. She says, all right, and she says, Finrale, are you okay?
For now, depends what's coming when he gets his act together.
Do you think we should heal you?
Maybe after this?
How much health do you have?
Sounds like it's metagaming ahead of what's coming.
Do you feel like a soft breeze might destroy your living in this sort of situation?
Maybe not a soft breeze, but a little bit of a dragon sneeze
Flynn,
might.
Flynn yells out,
Nice.
"Heal me! Heal me!"
Somebody else yells louder. I will be back for you. Do not die, friend.
I am beneath half.
Finhilda, hearing the cries of a Finry, rushes to your aid.
Too slow, man of the mountains.
She quickly says, "Here, feel yourself be restored." 9 points of healing damage. Or 9 points of healing, rather. Damage.
Healing damage, love it.
As you are restored quite quickly to your former level.
My sphincter seems to tighten up, like maybe it'll be less loose and letting things escape, and as pants pulling down, I'm a bit more healed.
Yes. As we, there it is. Sorry, I've back. I've read it. No stress. Let me just get this out into the space for you all. I think I can actually drag it into my spell sheet. Can I? Spell book. Drag this in. Yes, it does work. Excellent. So now I can roll this. Cast at level. No, cast spell. Cool.
Oh shit!
So you did make that dex save, which is at least nice.
I did.
So
Disintegrate.
yes. Well, unfortunately, you're a bit too dexterous for my liking. They do still take 10d6 plus. What was that?
No, that's on a fail.
Oh, it's like about to just kill your ass. And so on a success, it doesn't do anything. Hey.
I hope to God it doesn't. Doesn't look like it. It's an all or nothing.
Yeah.
Ah, well, I'll get you the next one.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
Wait, on a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40
failed.
force
So
damage.
that was a
Yeah,
success.
but he succeeded.
Right?
Yeah.
So all good. We're
It's
not.
it's one of those all or nothing spells.
Yeah.
Welcome to 6 seconds ago, Finrale, when we discussed that.
Don't mind me, I'm just plotting.
Finhilda yells out to you, Finry, "You've got this, little guy!" As it is your turn.
Oh shit, it's my turn? Shit. Oh, fuck. What am I gonna do? Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. What I am going to do, DM, with all my flight speed, is I will wait for my opening, and I'm going to fly into Finrys' mouth, salad fork in hand, and give this creature the worst stomach ache it has ever had.
So Operative Peanut, just for your clarity, that was Disintegrate, which was cast. But now we are salad forking of dooming into the mouth of an open dragon. I'm going to need you to make a athletics check to see how you can maneuver yourself into those maws with ease.
Athletics or acrobatics? Because I'm very nimble.
I'll take either. And it will be contested. So you with a 26 is pretty good.
26?
I don't think he's that dexterous. I don't think unless a natural 20. We'll see if a nat 20 comes into our favor.
Nat 20.
It does not. So you manage to maneuver
Goes up
into its mouth as it as you fly past, and it gives you an opening to the soft underside of his mouth. I will give you double damage on this attack if it hits.
Cool. Well, as I fly through this thing, and because it's currently engaged in combat with one of my friends,
Yes.
Do I have advantage? Do I have flanking?
I'll give it to you as much as you got a pretty open, clean shot inside of its mouth here.
It's hard to miss. Don't shoot backwards.
But somehow still possible.
Well, there's 2 15s to hit.
But you only get 115, right?
Sorry, 15 to hit.
No.
No, cool. Well, you know what? Bonus action. I'm going to
Actually,
go
okay,
again.
hang on. He doesn't have armor in his mouth, so I'll give it to you with a 15.
Okay. Well, then he takes 23 points of damage, including the sneak attack, as I fly into his mouth and just like go like fork first. I'm gonna fork this thing right in the mouth, and
He yells, "Ah! Which one of the Finrys is a dentist? I have some tooth pain."
yeah, no, that's me. Yeah, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to attack again and continue plunging deeper into this dragon.
Let's see it.
So ignore all the extra dice.
There's 15 there. We're good.
So 15 with 10 points of piercing damage.
Nice. Oh, it keeps coming back.
How far along and inside of this creature am I currently?
So he's leaving his throat pretty constricted, not wanting you to get into his vitals. So you will have to either hack your way through, or do a strength contest with your next action to try and open the gates.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Are you resistant to acid, by the way?
Well, is anyone truly resistant to acid?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Have you got a shield?
Have you got armor? Have you got anything that sort of erode over time? Like
I've got my +1 studded leather armor that I got when I went level 6. So
make a con save for me.
a con save.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it comes.
You
11.
take a total of 7 points of acid damage as the bile in this creature's mouth begins to singe at the edges of your clothes and skin, for that matter.
He just hears inside his mouth, I can do this all day.
Oh, excellent. Next up, we have Finrale Fishak.
Captain America.
I want to ready an action
Okay.
such that when Finry is about to jump out of this thing's mouth, I want to ready it for that point. Okay.
And what do you want to do?
Just to be clear, that'll be the next round. When Finry jumps out, it'll be Finry's next turn, next round. You have lost
So
to
Finrale
action.
will trigger, and then Finrale will have another turn potentially.
Just to let you know, Finry, he
Don't matter.
only sees, the only way he sees to go is through, not out.
Okay. Good point. Having thought about this and Finry's
You would
part,
know that
I
being
would
a
know that.
Finry.
Yeah, I would have thought about that for sure. Instead, where am I?
Trust your instincts.
I am still frightened.
I want that on a shirt.
That didn't happen.
Next shirt.
Paulie lets out an almighty roar in an attempt to cause this thing to be scared of him.
You're trying to
As
scare
a
the
bonus
dragon
action.
now.
Trying to scare the dragon. Yeah, I'm the king of the jungle, mate. Make a
You're
wisdom save.
scared, and you're like, I'm so scared, I'm gonna yell at you.
Yeah, it's
More
like,
about-
it's like, no, you suck, and no, you suck. Give me a wisdom save, please, DM.
Excellent. Let me get that save in there for you.
sure
It
you
is
modify
a
something.
21.
Anyway, I feel much better about myself. And then,
Sorry, did somebody hear a kitten mowing?
oops, where's it gone? At that point, then, I want to kind of look at this thing's knees, and I'm going to cast Shatter on its knees as I try and just flap fingers together and try and break its knees.
All right, let's see that in action. Let's slap some knees.
That's a DC 14 con save, please.
On save. It gets
Oh, of course. it
80.
does. Half as much damage. Hang on. So that's obviously on the ground, whereas Finry is not on the ground.
Yes.
For 6 points of damage.
Excellent.
And then I'll make a wisdom save to try and stop being scared of Scaredy Cat.
How well did that go for you?
Let's see. Oh, come on!
Nah, still a bit scared.
Pansy.
Still a little bit frightened.
Just gotta move one space further away. And that's me.
Excellent. Add together numbers. Sweet. What the fuck just happened? I'm having a bit of fun trying to find a number jumbler, so I can get numbers out of a list and actually just like make you all figure out the pattern, so that when you choose a number of the spell, you don't know that like you can just choose one. You've got to be able to like mix it up. But then I randomly got into like some teacher's website, which was fun. So we'll just have to have fun with it at any rate. All right, cool. Next up,
I'd have fun with D&D.
yes, something like that. The dragon now getting a bit annoyed that you all seem to still be pestering it. It is going to see if its breath weapon recharges. It does. It is going to straight up just blast you with this acid in its mouth, effectively.
In your face?
I don't even think I'm going to give you a dex save for that.
DM,
Yes.
isn't it Finry's turn though?
Yeah, but this is as a reaction.
Fair.
Yeah, no. As long as we're all happy with the fact that
Internal tears.
I can and have always been able to do whatever the fuck I wanted.
How very Finry of you.
Let's get that out and into the action, shall we? As he's just getting annoyed at you, and it's going to blast outwards towards the other two as well as you in there. And let's get...
come on!
Yes,
I
you will
would
make
like
the saving throw, please. Except for you, Finry, you are in its mouth. You cannot save. There is no dex move that you can do to dodge
Sure I
its
can.
mouth.
Chomp.
Sure I can. I can go
I'm
into the
gonna
sphincter that is its throat.
But it's opening its throat, and you're going to go into it.
Well, where is the acid coming from? Where is
From
the
its
acid coming
belly. From its belly.
From its belly? Yeah,
Yes.
I can just like quickly swing out to the side and out of the way and hang on to one of its teeth as I go. I am nimble
Nat 20,
as fuck.
Nat 20 or die, I reckon.
Let's see
Let it
how we
roll.
go here on your roll.
Nat 20 or die.
I'll get a dex save from both of you. You've made a fair point. You did
You
not
Whoa.
quite swing as effectively as you wanted to.
You swung into
Where
teeth
are
and
the
caused
points?
extra damage. Extra damage.
And finally, please, the dragon did not forget you in this
You and
torment.
your cannon.
Where are those points, people in the chat? Give
They're
us
all
points.
broke.
Where them rolls at?
Oh, shit.
I think
What a
Aeon
shield
said before he's
does-
only down to 9k.
Oh, so now it can't defend you?
Yeah, don't
No,
do nothing on a
it's-
saving throw, brother.
Yeah.
It's almost
That
like the
is-
DM
that-
has played this game before, Marcus. Almost. It's my first
Okay,
time.
here comes next. That's my first time and everything. This isn't going to be pretty then.
Ooh,
Oh!
oh, a natural one. Oh no, team. That wasn't ideal. Oh. All right. 69 points of acid damage.
I'm melting.
People's dead.
I think there's probably both of you out for the count, is it not?
Yeah.
Finley,
I'm
how
huddled.
are you feeling?
I don't want to give you the
Dead? Wait a second,
satisfaction
you
of telling you
dead?
that I'm dead.
Did you go above? Did you lose enough points to then go above your full HP?
Oh,
No.
it's half.
No.
No,
No,
I didn't
So
go-
you're
I
full
didn't-
HP
yeah.
again.
My full HP since going Paladin is 49.
Yeah, but
Nice.
you're not marked.
One level of Paladin saved me.
51. Of which I
Thank you,
had, I had
Aeoncraft.
20 left.
Thank you, Aeon.
Not much. Not now. Minus 69. Minus 49 out of 51.
Oh goodness, that's some good stuff. That is some good stuff.
And think my Eldritch Cannon goes...
Just dissipates. As you fall down. What did you... Can you delete that one? I don't know what you put on the field there, Jez.
Oh, the little fish.
Yeah, I can't select it as a character.
Oh, it's not a character, it's just a tile.
Oh, fancy. As you fall from his lips, heading towards the ground, behind you as you fall, Finrale also dives into the acid with a natural one, opens his mouth to drink it as two of you fall.
Finrale just yells out, "That's not for drinking. That's not for drinking." Internal burns.
Big burns. As two of you are down, but not necessarily out. You still have death saves to make.
I'm not sure the Eldritch Cannon disappears.
It does.
Yeah.
Not much stays.
One
Not
kill
much stays when
gone.
you're down.
Yeah, but if it's not concentration...
Is it a construct? Like, is it a physical thing?
It seems to be a thing.
But does it need to be activated by you?
You can't shoot
Oh,
without
for
you.
bonus action, it can't go off.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
happy
not
for it to
bonus.
be there. I'll need you to be awake to
It's
actually
just...
use
it's just stomping around.
it. All right, Finrale, can I get a death save from you, please?
On Finrale. Not 20. Come on. Come on.
Hey, DM,
Yes.
have you lifted the embargo on player characters using their points to save us?
I have infinite points.
Oh, now see, that seems like cheating.
I don't. I have 21,000 points.
All right, my gift to you will be, I will give one 10k blessing to a person of your choosing in the group.
Okay.
You have one of those, and I will pay out of my own points that I've been hoarding. And you could use it at a pivotal point during tonight. I will also allow you to bring someone back to the realm of the living with that, as it is a 10k blessing.
Okay.
I can buy
Okay.
a lot of them.
But I will let you choose, as it is your one shot.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. Mark, death save.
Death save?
Death save.
Wah, wah.
For a natural
That wasn't a
2.
1 though, so that's a
It wasn't a 1. It wasn't an auto death, so I can say that 10k. I can say that 10k.
Awesome. 1 down. Finrale, as you watch the drinking of acid happen in front of you, what are you up to?
I'm gonna roll again because I attacked last time, so I got to roll again to see what happens this time. But the DC for my self roll has decreased a bit because I've been healed, so I'm feeling a bit more excited.
Nice.
So, pass. Okay, happy days.
Ooh.
So I'm going to attack, but I'm still kind of scared. So I'm going to move back a little bit. I'm going to move back to like there.
What's the maximum distance?
Yeah, that's pretty good there, I reckon. So I'm going to go sit up right next to the shark, to Sharkery. And while I'm up here, I'm gonna start cussing him out. In the words of my great literary hero, William Shakespeare, you Finrys, you are a poisonous tickle-brain giglet. You're a greasy rumpig slug. You're a greasy fat kidney-eyed wagtail. You're a swag-belly hungermugger. You're a flap-mouthed purified cur. You know, you're a curious, a fully gorged jolthead. Take that, you jolthead. You're a rude growing bitch wolf. Bitch wolf. Yeah, I said it. You're a clay-brained dewberry. Take that. You're not even a raspberry. And as I'm laughing at myself, I'm gonna cast some where is it? I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Nice. Let's blast him with some damage.
So I'm casting how many of these things? 3, 4, 5 of them.
Let's get some more rolls. Ooh, yep. 4. Oh, one more. 5.
5. There we go.
Nice. So 5, 7, 13, 16 points of magical force damage.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast some more melfs at him.
Thank you, GM Adam.
So he needs to make a DC 15.
Thanks so much.
15 deck save.
And yeah, that exclamation just seems right up the alley for tonight's session.
Love letter. Thanks, Jim.
Sorry, what was the? You're gonna finish up the meter?
So,
or is gonna throw
finishing it up. No, you've got to make a DC 15 deck save to save on these Melf's meteors coming at you. So I threw 2 at you last time,
ooh,
and looks like you're
9.
failing there. So I'm gonna throw another 2.
You are doing some shit here.
Yeah. I rolled a 17. I'm not as scared of you this time around. So I'm rolling almost at a disadvantage anyway.
So that was this is both of them, right? So that's 2 extra ones with 19.
That's another 2
sorry,
thrown
20.
at you. Yeah.
Minus 20. The blood now begins to pour off of Finrys's back as these meteors are bludgeoning him from above. As you see blood drip from its mouth from all of the forking that it received.
Yeah. And I yell, take that, you frothy white-livered maggot pie! You common-kissing filthy rogue! Ha ha ha! Take that!
Finrale
my turn.
Jenkins! As this guy runs all the way up over here, again, leaps into the air to strike down upon Finrys, laying into him with 3 concussive strikes of his axe. As he hits with the 17, and he begins his strike down at the beast. As he rolls 1d12 plus the 8 that he rolled before. And he rolls a 13 points of damage as he yells at you all, "Let's do this!" And it is now Finrys's turn. And he looks at you all now, and he flies higher and higher and higher into the sky. This is the last fight inflatable. This is the finale of the Finrale, and we should see the resolution in a moment. As he looks down at the lot of you, he flies over to you, Finrale, and he says, "Of all of them, you have managed to show me the power of magic as its own weapon. I will honor you with strength as a Finry worthy of note. For you, only the best of the magic that I hold in my grip. A level 9 spell, I think, is in order."
What?
As he looks through, he says, yes, level 9. What do we think we have here? And he begins to rifle through some of the 9th level spells. As he goes through the memories and the power of all of these other ones. Imprisonment, mass meteor swarm. Yes, that seems right. I'll show you what a real meteor swarm looks like, shall I?
Oh fuck!
Oh Jesus!
As he grabs his spell book and quickly yeets out a little meteor swarm. Let's quickly do this
Just
one.
Casually.
as this power again begins to bellow from him, you feel the heat rising as all of these orbs, these 40-foot radius orbs, begin to descend from above. Every single one of them upon your head, Finrale.
Thank you for the gift sub to Alexander Knight, Inflatable.
So much legends in the chat tonight.
Thank you.
We need some positivity after all of this fuckery.
If we're gonna TPK, we might as well do it in style. All right, so I'll need you to make a dex saving throw. Is that one for each of them? Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point. So
you can't kill Flat Hop the shark.
Okay, so if you're casting all of them directly on top of me, though, won't one jump like move out of the way?
One what?
Well, if you're going to put all of them on one location, wouldn't one leap out of the way, move me out of the way of all of them?
Ooh, interesting philosophy.
It's the way.
I'm just asking where you're going to put them. That's all.
Yeah, when we played this, okay, when we did the level 21 shot,
yeah,
all of your one saved against the entire meteor swarm.
Right. Okay.
But when we played against it, though, the difference is, and this is the point of my question, when we played against it, it was one per this person over there, and one per this person over here, and so each person was only really taking one of the meteors.
Not all
right?
three.
Whereas all three are currently landing on top of me. But my question is, if all three are landing in one location and I make one leap, would I avoid all three?
I'll change it up because I think we'll just share the love.
Okay, I'm happy for the answer to be no, just to say.
No, I think like it just I don't think like he's not gonna be like bum 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 bum. I think given where he is, he's probably going to try and take care of all of the threats.
Okay.
So one directly on top of these three.
I guess my other question is, if I make a jump and one of us fails after the jumps, then can I cast a reaction, or do I need to cast a reaction before then?
I'll give you a reaction to his spell casting. Like you can always react to somebody, starting to cast a spell. That's how we counter spells.
All right. Well, that's what we're doing. We are counter spelling.
Hell yeah. I believe this man has only one legendary resistance. Usage 1 special. That's 1 special. He's already used it. Your counter spell counters.
What level is his counter? Is his spell though?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a.
Because I'm only casting at level 3. So if he's casting a 9th level spell, I have to hit. Okay, so here's the deal. I have to cast a 19 or better.
Awesome. Let's see it.
Oh, no pressure.
Bring it.
Have you still got a bardic inspiration?
Do I? Did I ever have
you
one?
got a little fish, I think.
I gave you an anchovy.
Oh, okay. Happy
this
days.
is a really good shot. And
is the anchovy?
You still have the Finry 10k, 10K point that's on the table.
Well, we'll see how we go here. I'm going to yell out, "You babbling, beetle-headed ratsbane!" And then I'm going to cast.
Die.
Here we go. Roll City. I don't know. Two rolled.
No, it was pretty high. It was.
It was a 16 and a 19, but I don't know why the 16 rolled. I only clicked it once. 1 RD20. Okay, I'm gonna hit it again. It's gotta be 1. It's gotta be 1.
Oh!
You have your inspiration.
That can't go all the way to the top, can it?
Get you to 13 tops.
Now I'll ask you this question, Finrys. This is the spot.
You know what? I know this question would come, and I know it will come down to me. Finrale, besides, I was going to say, out of everyone here, you've embodied Finrale the mostest, but no, everyone has embodied Finrale the mostest. None more so than the DM. Finrale, who wants nothing but wanton destruction and power, because he didn't have friends or family. But I think the talking is the key to Finry, and I think you have unlocked that. So, Finry, I grant you my 10,000 points.
Oof, I will redeem it for you. Finry, you are blessed. And we'll send that. There is a 10,000 pointer.
Wow.
So I will give you with that, I think, let's say 5 card pulls from the deck.
Okay.
Giving you every chance ordained by the DM themselves to succeed.
Ace,
We are
ace,
ready.
ace.
All right.
Let me know when.
All right. Stop.
3.
3. So we're to what? 8.
Oh shit! You are still
Stop.
inspired. Don't forget.
3. I am taking them out of the deck as we go, so there's less chance of a 3 now.
So we're on 11. Stop. Hey!
21.
There it is.
All right, we're still going. We're going for bonus points. Then we're styling.
21. Stop.
Ooh,
Oh,
another
31.
This is the
And,
ultimate no you of
last-
Counterspell.
Yeah.
But not least, what's the final fuck you gonna be?
Ace.
Just go to the bottom card, whatever the bottom card is.
I'm just trying to get there with one hand. A 10.
A 10.
Wow. That's 36 bonus on the 5. 41.
You feel in this moment a chill. You find yourself back in the library. You imagine the antics of Leroy. You imagine the excitement of a battlefield. You've read all of the fantasy epics. You think of the drama in Shake Fin, and you imagine one day that you would be able to be the difference maker in a moment like these heroes. As you look up at Finrys and you see that billowing energy as he stares down at you with almost a pity in his eyes, what do you say to this great evil in front of you?
You clouted, fat, kidney-eyed devil incarnate. I can't believe that you were even here for a second. You're a deformed bugbear. You're not a Finry. You don't deserve the name of Finry, you beef-witted botch job. You shall not cast.
And he begins to laugh, and then suddenly, what have you done? And you see the energy doesn't dissipate. It still floats, and it's billowing and it's growing. I have put it into motion. It cannot be stopped. Ah! And you see it begin to grow, and it begins to rip his skin apart as the magic billows, unable to be channeled now that you've blocked his ability to make it leave his body. As he yells, "Ah! What have you done? I was meant to be the best Finry in the world."
DM, I know I'm slightly unconscious at the moment,
Yes.
but can I put a call out to my to my boy Khalil and just be like, you promised me your power in exchange for vengeance. I don't see a worthier cause than now.
You all
Where the
hear
fuck are you?
a little as your heart starts. You find yourself up with 1 HP. The mercy of a merciless god in front of you. What are you doing?
Khalil, you might think that we can do everything ourselves, but through the power of friendship, and I'll reach out my hands and just transport myself and everyone else together, and so we can all hold hands, a full on, just like like a circle of jerks around Finry. And
Around Finry? Like around yourself?
Finarius.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Let's move us all into position. We gotta.
What are you doing about the puddle of goo that is?
You are also started as you are dragged your body to the circle.
I'm just
Finrale as he flies with you all.
But together, there's nothing that Finrys can't overcome. There's nothing that with our friends we can't overcome. And together we shall circle this jerk and blast him into oblivion.
As you say this,
once and for all, you aren't Finry. We are Finry!
Yes. You all feel this electricity flow through you as it begins to channel. You feel this power. As it moves from your core and your chest, it moves down to your genitals. As the lightning then channels from your swords towards the target, as you create a spoke and wheel situation with lightning that begins to channel directly at Finrys. As the lightning mixes with the power that is occurring from his sort of track magic, he keeps yelling, "Stop! You don't know what you do!" And you see his body begin to disintegrate. You're welcome, Inflatable Cat. I take no responsibility in killing you if you do choke.
Maybe we can ask Khalil for you.
Yeah, I'm sure Khalil will look out.
Please spare Inflatable.
You see him begin to slowly disintegrate through your beams of power. He takes a moment as he begins to look down at his body, and as it disappears, he looks over directly at you, Finry, and he says, "The council. It does not mean you well. I'm sorry. I was not able to stop them in time." And he disappears into nothingness.
Just as I'm about to respond to him, that happens, and I'm just like, well, shit, I hope I don't ever forget what he just said.
And with that, Finrys crumbles. All of you atop the mountain are there. And you stand now looking out at each other over the pile of Finry gold that stands at the corpse that once was. What are you all doing?
Oh, I'll go straight over to Mr. Flathop, who is represented by the shark. Are you okay? Do you need some healing?
Yes, please.
Okay, and I'll dump my 5 hit points of paladin level into him.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to meet another Finry, and sort of I like your general like gist and vibe and stuff.
Yeah, you're actually pretty handsome for a rabbit.
Do you like my pan?
I really love the pan.
I like your fork. I think like together we could sort of do a whole like cutlery thing.
Oh, I'm not much of a cook. I don't know if anyone else in the party. Oh, sorry. I am part of a group. We don't really have a name. I hope you get to meet them one day. And if you do,
right. Aren't we all right here?
Well, so in where I'm from, there's a group of people. There's an alchemist person, kind of like you. His name's Hector.
He sounds hectic.
Yeah, no. He's probably one of my closest friends. There's
cool.
There's Malchus. He's a little bit of an edgelord, but
Are you
you know,
are you
in a
taking
cool
the
way,
Mickey?
or-
In the library, there's a Vector and a Balkus.
No, I'm. That's okay. So this.
Do they have a name in your library? Have they been given a name?
Well,
These-
there's also a Harm and a Raya and a Wraith.
Oh, this
and
isn't
a
fair.
Fig.
There's a charm that works at the library, and a Greya. Well, this is bizarre.
My brothers are Nectar and Laucus. What?
That's
Oh,
this. I think there's a lot more to this than But anyway,
I have nobody yet of that name, which is kind of
well,
interesting.
Well, Mr. Flathop, if you do ever meet them, they're good people. They might not take kindly to, you being a Finry, but they mean well. But just take care of them.
Well, I mean, listen,
if I'm
I'll
around-
promise you this. I belong to a little band of brigands in the Feywild where I'm from. And if I ever do come across them on the pursuit to steal all of their happy memories, I'll try my best to sort of make sure that they're okay and stuff.
Yeah, they're good people. They don't always seem it. They sometimes go more edgelord.
Again, I belong to a band of brigands. Like, they seem great in comparison.
Yeah.
They wouldn't like murder like a Santa Claus or something, would they? Like, they're not that bad.
No. Definitely not. Like, maybe slaughter an entire village. You gotta watch out for that one. But he's good-hearted. He's good-hearted. He just is, he's lost in his guidance. And what he thinks. But, I think
as a quick fourth wall breaking episode, not next week, but the week after, you can tune in to find out how this adventure unfolds in the return to the Call of the Seven Rings as we delve into the Feywild.
it's coming, people. It's coming. But yeah, no. I think or if especially if I'm not around, you need to take care of them. You need to make sure they're okay. What's your
my word.
speciality?
I will. And he taps his foot. That's a double foot tap on that particular promise.
All right. Well, that's enough of me talking to myself. I usually reserve that for when I'm alone, and if we do anything else, it's going to get a bit weird here. And we save that for our only Finrys account, which you can find in the link below.
Yeah, inflatable. I've got some family visiting from out of town, so I'm gonna spend the time with them. But keen to jump in the week after, and the team will leave. Make sure that there's no gap as far as the stream is concerned.
the rest of us consider you family inflatables, so
yeah, absolutely.
we're here for you. The DM of bad.
Some people
bad
have
manners
their,
will be
different
elsewhere.
priorities.
The emotional toll that the Finryverse has had on the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll need 3 sessions just to recover. It'll be
Fair
great.
call.
Anyways, sorry, I've taken up a lot of time. I know my name's in the title, but I'm not the only Finry here. Finrale, Finrale, Forley, and Finhilda.
That is right. I am here still.
Yeah, all of you. Finroy Jenkins.
Finrale Jenkins.
Oh, did he have like a brain injury or something? Is that why he speaks like that?
All right,
anyway,
chumps. Let's do this.
Thank you, everyone. It's not often that a group of Finrys can get around and cause some chaos. I see a pile of gold there. I don't know if dream gold translates into real gold. I mean, from where I am in the current campaign, this didn't obviously translate. So I don't know. It depends on the DM.
This is like NFTs. The value is sort of imaginary. It's like it's it's speculative.
Yeah, but it's in the blockchain, so
it's in the Fin chain, right? It's
in the
there.
Fin
It
chain.
exists
Yeah.
on the Fin chain.
It's in the
Just-
blockchain.
Can you buy anything with it? It's like we can't figure that one out yet.
We'll just sucker the next group of Finrys into buying it at a higher price than what we
Yes,
acquired
absolutely.
Look, I'm just saying, is 7% of the Fin chain, NFT owners are in control of 99% of the actual NFTs. So,
Absolutely, there it is.
as soon as we find someone to sell these Fin NFTs to, we're sorted.
Yeah.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
Yeah, that's it.
But no, seriously, Finrale, without your very productive counterspell, we wouldn't have got this far. And finally, you, with your little cannon, did some damage. And Finrale, well,
It's embarrassing.
No, but you helped all of us. And sometimes, as a Finrale, you need to know that it's not all about yourself. You might have like a 3-shot, 1-shot, all about you, but it's not always about you.
That's deep,
Even
Finrale.
then.
That's deep.
Finroy. Jenkins.
I think my my alchemist days are done. I think I'm gonna go start up a fintech.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but we're still here, and I don't know. There's something about finishing a big bad guy and trying not to lose your shit at jokes that someone else has made. That kind of makes me horny. So, what do you say, Finrale, Finrale? Why don't we get down and dirty for a bit? Because it's a dream.
That one I
after all.
agree. That one I agree.
And then I start to undo my pants.
And the curtain closes as
This wasn't in the manual.
Where's the
on
door?
the mountain of is this Brokeback Mountain? Is that where we're on?
It might
Finn.
fade to black, but you still
Finn
get
back
all
down.
the audio.
Hang on.
hey,
If
guys!
we're all
guys,
Finrys,
it's just masturbation.
That's right.
Yeah,
Why is it
We're all
green though?
Finrys.
That's not in the books.
Oh god.
Your thing's lit up like a Christmas tree, Finrale.
So a massive thank you to everyone joining us for our Finrale. A thank you to Finrale himself for inspiring the shenanigans. This was our second of hopefully one of each of our characters and diving in a bit more to their characters and giving them a bit of limelight in the form of a sort of a solo session or a more focused session. And I'm looking forward to seeing a few more of those over the coming months as we dive further into them. And again, we'll see most of you again for next week for the Candlekeep, which will be filling in while I'm away. And then the week after that, returning to the main campaign to get everyone back on board and trying to figure out what's going on with the Archfey that has gone missing.
I am excited for both, but I'll miss tomorrow, next week, which makes me really sad.
means everyone will get paid, Finrale.
What are you talking about? You guys got paid last night. You got paid. I gave up some of my portion. Well, you didn't because you run this session. Your pay is the experiences you got along the way, like the gift
The joy you bring.
was owned by Santa.
That's right.
The hags and the bags.
CDA's a scam?
It's just, hey, they got paid. Hey, inflatable, they got paid. Okay, you need to stick around.
It's a no win, no fee.
Once it turns a profit, that's when it pays out the investors, right?
That's true. It's
We
true.
really are getting to startup territory, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll just start selling some FinFTs, and then we'll be fine.
That's right. And trust your Finstinct, I think was the
Trust your Finstinct.
the shareable quote.
Oh.
I'll leave you to work with our art team on that one.
We have an art team?
We
What?
have an art
Yeah,
team?
it's called Fiverr. It's a pretty cool little marketing agency.
Hey, speaking of things where you can pay people, did you know that we have a Patreon?
Patreon. We got somebody that that supported us there. Actually, we got our first of our supporters, which is super exciting. You know, we got to celebrate the milestones.
Yes, and that one supporter is Isabeth, who has been a longtime friend of
Fizzabeth.
Finzabeth.
Isabeth.
And you can support Isabeth over at the Nat 30s.
Please do so.
Link is in the chat currently.
And yeah, really love all the support, and thanks for all the subs tonight, guys. That was incredible, and really was a crescendo to the Finrale that we've been involved in these last couple of sessions.
Thank you for the chaos, DM. Thank you for the chaos chat.
It's been an awesome evening. Awesome session.
Now that we're out of plot armor territory, I do expect a little bit more of these like free rolls going to the players, Cat, not the DM.
That's never stopped her in the past. We're fine.
Robert, I want to take a second to thank you so much for. I gave you the basis of an idea, and you ran with it, and you have delivered everything and more than I could have asked for.
I'm so glad it was fun.
Hey, on top of that, a quick shout out to our guest that we had playing in the first two sessions as well, in Maddie. Very sad not to have her this week, but that character that Maddie brought along really redefined and had us having a great chat offline. So huge thanks to Maddie, who will hopefully catch this in the YouTubes or the podcast or the something
somewhere.
And guys, awesome job on Finrys.
Yeah.
Good character building.
Just tap into the chaos, and it's there.
I want to bring Forley into the next campaign just so he can bring his fish fingers with him.
I'm so enjoying some of these iconic characters. They've been so cool. So I give my full blessing to Forley as a future option.
Oh, too good.
All right, team. I have to sleep. Unfortunately, that always catches up to us.
Hey, are we going to go raid someone tonight?
Oh, God,
we definitely should.
Now.
We definitely should.
Definitely should. I think we didn't roll for this. I think
share some of that Fin love.
Fin love for Fin everyone.
Yeah.
Why don't we mix it up a little bit?
Fin love, Fin all.
All right, this is interesting. There's a guy that is his username is Mike Moans. But
interesting direction.
Yep. Apparently he has a giveaway going today, and he's also doing some painting. He's currently painting a frost giant.
Ooh.
So let's get involved in there and show him some raging support. As we head off to raid Mike Moans.
Thanks all. You have a great night.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you guys.
We shall see you all
Cheers.
next time.
Rage on.